Hey, what did you want to be when you grew up? As kids, we answered that question based on jobs we saw in the media and the world around us. We thought about becoming farmers, firefighters, doctors, librarians and teachers. Those old familiar occupations will hopefully never go out of style. But think about how quickly the world has changed in just the first 2 decades of the 21st century. The children being born today may be working in fields we could only have imagined in science fiction until now. This is Salt Pepper Wisdom, the channel that gives you intriguing stories and fascinating facts. Today we're looking at jobs that will become more common in future and will be on top of the list of recruiters someday soon. We looked into our crystal ball to know the future and around the web. And here are 8 of the most interesting jobs you may be recruiting or getting hired for in the not-so-distant future. First on the list is our AI manager or AI prompt engineers. Will ChatGPT replace my job? This is the question that comes to our mind after the arrival of ChatGPT, an AI chatbot. Has understandably sparked numerous concerns about the potential for AI to replace human jobs. Some jobs might indeed be at huge risk. But then, throughout history, we have seen how new innovations and discovery have disrupted job markets and created new opportunities. Despite the lingering fear that ChatGPT and AI will reduce jobs, it will result in the creation of more jobs. Already, ChatGPT has created new jobs like prompt engineers, who create the medium or instructions with which humans can easily communicate with the artificial intelligence, or other jobs like machine learning engineers, ethics and privacy specialists. Many more job opportunities will be created by using ChatGPT-like applications. For example, writing content can be done by less trained people, or images, videos and presentations can be done by non-specialists using these platforms. A new breed of content creators would emerge, or the so-called AI handlers. It will be important for professionals to adapt to new tools, technologies and processes, and evolve in the age of changing technology. Metaverse developers. As the internet continues to grow, we are finding new ways to spend our time online. Augmented reality and virtual reality allow us to engage in brand new experiences and explore the world from the comfort of home. The demand for AR and VR developers is only going to keep increasing. These builders will write, design, and produce personalized interactive experiences that are part movie, part game, and totally new. And the digital world isn't just for entertainment. People are connecting and conducting business in virtual spaces like the metaverse. Metaverse planners will be pioneers and entrepreneurs finding new opportunities and creating new tools so we can get the most out of this new frontier. Human-machine teaming manager. Speaking of business, the relationships between humans and machines are changing the landscape of labor. We're going to need specialists to manage those relationships. A human-machine teaming manager could be the person to identify areas of an organization that could benefit from new technology. While other workers focus on what they do best, this manager will keep an eye on the latest developments, so a new tool or new process can be incorporated as soon as it's available. Drone traffic optimizers. Let's pivot back to the physical world. We don't have flying cars yet, but we are starting to see self-driving and fully automated vehicles. The mechanics of the future will need to supplement their traditional repair skills with the technical know-how to keep automated cars running safely. Our cars are still driving on pavement, but above our heads, more drones are taking to the air every day. Whether you're flying drones for work or play, you're going to start noticing more traffic up there. We'll need to hire drone traffic optimizers to keep track of flight paths and organize the chaos. This new private industry approach to air traffic control will need to work with local governments and corporations to facilitate reliable drone transport, potentially across state and national boundaries. Before we talk about future jobs to help people and the environment, we at Salt Pepper Wisdom want to say thank you for watching. If you learned something new today, hit the like button and subscribe for more frequent fun facts. Earthquake forecaster. You could search for a weather forecast right now and expect it to be reasonably accurate. We're getting pretty good at reading the atmosphere. But you know what we can't predict yet? Earthquakes. When natural disasters strike, people need as much warning as they can get. Unfortunately, earthquakes strike without warning and have the potential to devastate populated areas. For decades, scientists have been optimistic that reliable earthquake prediction is just around the corner. That day may finally come soon as we apply cutting-edge machine learning to seismology. When it does, you can bet earthquake forecaster will be hitting the job boards. Makeshift structure engineer. 3D printing is becoming more accessible all the time, and people are already designing and creating with 3D printers in their homes. These people are building a skill set that will come in handy when temporary buildings need to materialize in a hurry. A makeshift structure engineer will be designing buildings that can be erected quickly using accessible materials and even recycled when no longer in use. Trash engineers or garbage designers. The relationship between humans and the environment is a two-way street, and we've greatly affected the world we live in. To undo some of the damage, we may need to help the Earth reclaim areas we no longer use. Old industrial buildings, deserted roads, and abandoned structures can be replaced with native plant life with a little help from the experts. We can also enlist the creativity of trash engineers or garbage designers to find new and exciting ways to upcycle the things we throw away. They would put their talents to repurpose clothes, toys, furniture, and more to keep them out of landfills. Organ creators. Finally, let's look at a few new ways to keep people healthy. On the technological side, scientists are closer than ever to creating lab-grown human organs. Organ creators will become experts in designing and creating custom, life-saving organs. Making organs widely available and decreasing the cost of transplant and post-transplant cure would benefit humanity to a great extent. That's all we have time for today, but that's only a small sample of the new and exciting careers people may be starting in a few years. The possibilities are endless. Let us know in the comments section the future jobs you think will be the most exciting ones in the near future. And hey, thanks again for tuning into Salt Pepper Wisdom. Tell us your ideas for jobs of the near future. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw and want to see more videos like it, we'd be honored if you subscribed to our channel. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us to continue creating quality content for you. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our community today. Thank you for your support, and we hope you'll stay tuned for our next adventure. Goodbye for now, and love to all our viewers. Spread kindness, spread wisdom, and be safe.